Yes, my parents were newspaper readers, and this probably tells you about my age, but I've actually never read a broadsheet. Like I don't even know how to fold it. It always gets, because I was so young at the time that I remember him reading it, but by the time I got old enough to read the news, it was online for the most part. And so I actually grew up kind of that next generation. I don't know when I started finding it interesting. It was just always something that was discussed in my family, current events and that kind of thing. Although, I'll have you know, I published my first newspaper at age 7. It was called the Blaskey and Blaskey Times. I did it with my little brother. We wanted our parents to buy us ponies, and it was mostly for the editorial section to write that editorial. This is the first time I've ever publicly acknowledged the Blaskey and Blaskey Times, but you know, it may be time to let the world know that that was a thing. We actually didn't know I was going to be a journalist, though. As amazing as this is, I was interviewing my family members at family vacations with a spoon on camera, and nobody, including myself, knew I was going to be a journalist until I took a journalism class in college and fell in love with it. But I do still read magazines in print, so there are things I prefer, like the New Yorker, in print over reading online.